Hi, I'm Ellie from Natural Balance Health and Fitness, and welcome to my week 36 pregnancy fitness blog. Well, here I am at week 36, and this could be possibly my last pregnancy blog, as it's probable that the baby could arrive before we get to 40 weeks. If so, my plan as it stands is to take just a couple of photos and measurements when I'm in early labour, just so that we have a final sort of set of measurements to go by. But of course I have no idea what the actual birth event is going to bring, so I have no idea what sort of state I'll be in by that stage, but that's the plan at the moment. So now the baby's moving down lower into my pelvis and is currently going through its biggest period of weight gain, so I can't help but waddle now, as well as take about 3 times as long to do things such as getting in and out of the car, bending down to pick something up, and just getting dressed and undressed. But although I outwardly look more awkward when I'm doing things, I actually feel more normal now at 36 weeks than I have for the rest of my pregnancy. Sure, it's a new normal, and I just feel like I've finally gotten used to being pregnant, just as I'm about to embark on a whole new different journey. So the fact that I've forced myself to slow down, I've stopped doing early morning sessions, and I've also taken a whole week off. All of those things have helped me to relax more, but in general I just feel like my body's gotten used to knowing that it's finally got to be a home provider for another human being. My nutrition has been really good, although I'm really finding that I need to eat a lot at the moment, so even when I think I've eaten enough, I can find that I'm lying in bed at night and I'm feeling hungry, or I might wake up in the night and feel really hungry, so on occasion I might have to get up and have a wee snack. One of my great forward planning initiatives for keeping up my nutrition post-birth is to stock up our previously empty outdoor freezer. So I'm in the process of that. It is a little bit of a process, it's taking some time, and so my only specification for Bub's arrival date is that he or she waits until I fully stock the freezer. My current fitness regime includes probably 1 to 2 swim and spa sessions per week, approximately 2 walks, 1 yoga class, and just my standard 20 minutes of morning yoga that I've been doing throughout my whole pregnancy. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I must say that out of all of those, the walking is getting to be the most difficult. Luckily, since my last blog, I did sort out my back and hip brace, and so I do use that when I'm going walking, as well as when I'm cooking a meal and I'm on my feet for a long time. I have learned that the brace is not to be used when I'm bending down and standing up a lot, or when I'm in a seated position, but it's really helping to hold things in place and keeping my back a little bit more secure. So yeah, back to the walking. It's mainly feeling difficult because the baby has moved down lower, so I can't help but waddle. Also, my feet get really sore after a seemingly short period of time on them, and my pubic bone is really sore some days with the extra weight loading through. So walking is not the most fun activity, even though it's probably the one that I enjoy the most. My pubic bone even hurts when I'm swimming, which I would never have expected pre-pregnancy, but the rest of my body does feel fantastic when I'm in the water. So I would swim more often if I didn't get bored from doing so, and if it didn't take me so long to get dressed and undressed. So as a whole, I'm feeling pretty good really. I'm excited for the physical and the mental challenge of the birth, and I feel happy that I'm experiencing the pubic bone pain, because I know that my body is getting prepared to birth a potentially large baby, and that it knows how to get ready for that. And most of all, I'm happy that I got brave and I went to see my physio slash chiropractor, not sure what title he goes by, but his name is Mr. Ono. I went to see him to get my back clicked back into place, and he really did click it and crack it. I'd seen him pre-pregnancy and I found his treatments to be amazing, although let's just say that his treatments are not for the light-hearted. So although I was really scared to go and see him at 32 weeks, I was really at my wit's end as to what I was going to do about my back, and it was really the best thing that I could have done. So thank you, Mr. Ono, for your amazing crazy treatments. Although they are full on at the time, they really do work. So quick belly shot for you all. So there we go, sticking out very nicely. And that's me over and out till week 40, or potentially until my first postnatal fitness blog. So I'm Ellie from Natural Balance Health and Fitness, and thanks for listening.